Hi, here at Rosedale. Yeah, it's getting into November now, so obviously it's raining right now. Things are starting to get a bit tougher, but you've got to keep going even when it's cold and wet and horrible. We've just done a big job there. We've just got Hansel back in off the field. You see he's got his muddy legs, haven't you? That's you done for now. Hopefully you haven't got too much testosterone going. You don't need anyone. Nobody needs warrior princessing, Hansel. Are you pleased to see him, Ramesses? You're not pleased to see him, Grava. You love him. Yes, you can see there's a lot of ruckus going on in there. That's because he's just coming off the field with all the nanny goats, so he now thinks he's top boy. What we'll do is we'll leave a 21-day gap, and then we'll put tight an outfit to pick up anyone that Hansel hasn't got, and then we'll still know whose babies is whose. So we've been putting a bit of straw and everything around today. Just moved some more chicks. This finally emptied out. There's a bit gone in the for sale pens, some gone in the other pens. So yous have all just come out of the back rectangle area in the next building along we'll go to. All big enough to be off the light now. You can keep each other warm a bit, can't yous? So there's some red silkies, there's some lavenders, there's some blue splashes, there's some white silkies, there's some black silkies. There's quite a lot of nice painted silkies as well. I don't know if you can see them over towards the back there. Won't scare you too much, I've only just moved in together. Some of these were out of the ring and some of them were out of the rectangle. Plenty of feeders in there. Nice big water as well. We've already drank a bit of that though. It's going to need topping up again. This is the thing, like I'm saying about winter. That's, you don't want to do the jobs, but you've got to do the jobs because bless their little souls. It's tough for everyone. Not just the people, it's tough for the chickens and the goats as well. Obviously very hardy animals, with this being one of the snowiest places in Britain. Ugh, just get in here. Oh, without getting hit by the door. Oh, it's quite windy. So if I come into here, I'll show you where I've got everyone from. So, yous are too little to move yet, aren't yous? These ones are all about 2 weeks old, aren't yous? A lot in there. Obviously this ring will get small fast, but they can be moved over into the back area. That's just an empty ring. That's for the ones that are up in the brooder now, because we've got another set due tomorrow. And I've got some Polish eggs due that I got off Dean, which I'm very excited about. I will be going to check the incubator shortly to find out how many I've got. We've got a gold hen in there, and there's another gold hen in the box. She's brooding. And a white one. You're full size, aren't you, doll? And then these are the ones that have come off the light, but it still stays pretty warm in here because there's 2 heat lamps running all the time. Are you all huddled in that corner? Oh dear, what have I done to yous? Look cosy. Everyone reach the water. Right, I'll keep going. So you are going to see a lot of mud here. And we've shuffled the pens round, but you can only shuffle them so much. I've got a bit of a cough as well, not being very well. So, come on over. We'll come and see Clyde. Clyde, how's you and your jolly girls doing? So these are Polish chamois, like what we've got due. You've got 3 hens in there, haven't you, Clyde? But you don't like to show them to anyone or share them at all. No, and we still haven't any eggs off yous yet. Could be waiting until March now. It's a bit late in the year to start laying, isn't it? Although the sun is coming out now. There's Sammy and the partridges. We sold a lot of partridges. I've hardly got any of them left. And then the blacks. You all right, love? A couple of them. It's quite sunny over here, isn't it? But also muddy. I do apologise for the mud. This is what I mean about the chickens being ever so brave. Everybody outside's all mucky. Oh dear, look at the state of you, doll. Look at the state of you. Super duper muddy. And I've also I've put a few more Brahmas in here. I actually had a few in my back garden area, and they seemed huge there, but when I've brought them over here, they seem tiny. Still quite a lot of Brahmas left, still there, just waiting for a few of them to grow up. But I have got Brahma hens if anyone does want some. £25 each, aren't you, for the ones that look lemon pile coloured. The whiter ones, I'll sell them cheaper, but there's not many hens of them left. mostly just cockerels. Me mucky goes. And then unfortunately this is quite mucky as well. We've been picking some apples, trying to get you some treats, putting some clumps of grass in, but they won't last long. So the sale pen's got a few hens in now. I'm actually getting an egg out of here now, which we just use for eating, not for hatching obviously, because it's just a total mix of everything in here. Who's in here then? See if they want a bit of extra straw in for you. So I've just moved some more into here. Look, you're especially dirty. Look at the state of you, love. Huh? There's a nice white cockerel there, aren't you? You were an eBay purchase. You were meant to be a goal, but she's obviously not. So we've just shot her straight in here. Yeah. She's definitely a hen as well because she's really quite old now. She must be about 25 weeks, but she's got no pom whatsoever. Some more blue splashes and that. There is a few cockerels in there. A very mucky Siamese cockerel over there. Are you filthy, babe? I've also got Siamese hens available now if anybody wants any. And cockerels. I just noticed a little cockerel in there starting to crow. What are you doing, Brian? Yeah, you alright, mate? Yes, beautiful. Oh, wow, beautiful. And then Siamese over here as well, all very muddy. It's very muddy, girls, aren't yous? You be my brave little soldiers? Be my brave soldiers? Some of the trees are coming up nicely. I need to cut this branch off this plum tree here just so it doesn't lean over quite as bad next year. See, I think they're just cutting this bit off here from there. And then it should stand. That one there's gone dead straight. Oh, there's me sniffling away. It's not good. Pop in and see Prairie and them. I noticed that Prairie's bagging up, so we're going to have some more babies probably in about a month and a half, looking at her, about 6 weeks. You alright, Beethoven? You alright, Ziva? Rihanna's up in the goat shed now, isn't she? It was getting too much for her being. It was a bit too tight really for 3 of them. So we just did it for 21 days. Huh? Do you think you got Rihanna before she left? There's a beautiful Amazon. Hey, Amy. Hey, Gretel. Are you alright? No? No, you're not. What's wrong? I needed a wee. Are you a pretty girl? You're a very pretty girl. I'm not sure if you're pretty. I'm not sure if you're pretty. I think you might look a bit like your dad. Say, hey, Dad. So there's Oliver, who's scratched his eye because we've had to put the hay sack in here because he's ripped the hay rack off the wall. Well, you're showing Prairie your super strength. And then you'll be able to see. Oh, you won't be able to see because Oliver's nose is in the way. Yeah, we're not allowed to see. Can we see Prairie? She's definitely pregnant, isn't she? No, you're not letting us look. Yeah, see, Prairie's starting to get a bit of a bag there. Oh, here's the bread man. Oh, fight over it even when it's a crust. You need extra for the babies now, don't you, Prairie? You look quite big. I think there's 3 in there. Prairie's had triplets a few times before. So it's a high possibility, isn't it? Is everyone getting some? Oh. You all right, Ollie? Mwah. Prairie.
They love the bread, don't they?
Wholemeal, not 50-50 though. You're gorgeous. You gonna have me some gorgeous babies? We might do. Oh, let's get a drink. You dry mouth that bread.
He always has a drink after he's had.
It's like a cup of tea and a biscuit. You're thirsty? Say bye, girl. Right, I'll take you for a quick whiz round the shed up the top as well, because... You alright, babes? Oh, you're a gorgeous boy. You're gorgeous, gorgeous boy, aren't you? Right, here we go. So we've already seen that Hansel's come in. I've said that a few times because obviously I'm using this video to take note of the date as well. show you what's going on in here. There's the girls left out in the field over there. You get a few weeks respite, then Titan's going out. I'm sure they'll like that. You've getting some. There's Ted and Gina and Clark. He's coming. Oh, you're missing the bread, Clark. Oh, no, I'm in. You got it. Oh, these are the closest thing we've got to babies at the moment, but you're getting big, aren't you? So here's the blue splash pen. That's Dave, the cockerel. Yeah, that's you, Dave. Lots in there. There's a few cockerels again, though. Then the citrons. These are little, so I'll have to come down to show you these. Are you all right, baby girl? Oh, there's Mummy. Cuties, they're miniatures. And along to, oh, this is another load of chicks we got growing. And Charles is in here as well because he's in trouble at the moment still, aren't you? You'll be going back over though, Charles, soon. Your little hen there. Oh, you're a dolly girl, aren't you? You're going to be a dolly. Lovely round pom, nice beard. How about you? You're beardless. And a little painted. You're painted, aren't you? And there's Siamese. He's actually, that's the cockerel there that's crowing. Don't let Charles see. Oh, then along, while it's still light actually, I'll show you the cuckoos. It's always very dark in this pen. Here we go. So, again, we bought these eggs off eBay. These have just grown now. We've ended up with 2 cockerels. You're a cockerel, aren't you? Here we go. And a slightly more impressive cockerel. And you're the little hen, aren't you? Are you scared? Again, it's very dark. We have just put a light up in this goat shed though, which is doing the trick. Keep the hens laying all year round. That's a good shot. There we go. I like the little hen best, obviously. She's the only one who's got a black beak. Everybody else seems to have a white beak, don't you? But I think that's quite common in cuckoos from what I've seen. And then lots of reds growing too. Here, I'll show you the reds quick. I'll just finish this shed and then I'll call it a day. So yous are growing up now as well. I think we've got really lucky with these red babies. I think there's 4 hens and 1 cockerel amongst them. The bread man again. Are you jealous, Tyan? You a bit jealous? You're a big lad, aren't you? You're going to go on the field. Show the ladies house boss. You show Hansel how it's done. There's Penfold, there's Harley. The girls. We've got Evie, Cherub, and Baby. This is Baby eating a... Are you wanting that, Tyan? Oh, he's starving to death. Aren't you, babe? Is he hungry? Coughing again, you'll have to excuse me. And then we'll just show you quickly. I won't dive in here because I've actually chased these 3 around the paddock today. This is Galaxy, there's Shimmer, and that's Luna. And then Rihanna's just in here. Because it took it out of you going in with Beethoven, didn't it? I think he might have been a little bit too big for you, to be honest. So you're just recuperating with a set of Siamese you've got in here. I think somebody's coming for these. And then you'll be back out on the field. And if Beethoven haven't got you, then you'll get got by Titan. Oh, dear. Right, I think that's just about everything for my dark, dingy day. That's actually turned quite sunny now. You can see the new lights up there as well. So that's lighting up the whole shed now. Should we call it a day? I'll come back out into the sunshine. Love yous. So that's the update from Rosedale this week. Thanks for watching, everyone.